right, good morning. Welcome to the call. It's Saturday. Again, we're back with you guys live, and we are broadcasting to live streams in many different places: LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or X as they call it now, all over. My name is David Cutler, and I'm actually going to be your host today. I'm also COO of the company, and today with me I have a couple of individuals: Justin from Player Support, Paul from Operations, and of course our dear friend Elias, who is our Spanish, basically our main guy when it comes to the Spanish community, which are all our family. So welcome everybody to the call today. We are going to be going through something very important today. We got a little free gift for you, just so you know what it's going to be. For everybody that attends the call today is going to get 250 free entries. That's right, 250 free entries. We're going to give you a word you're going to put in the form at the end, and you're going to get 250 free entries. So Justin will give you that form a little later, and you'll be able to put in that particular word. Now, guys, reach out to anybody right now. If you've got a mobile device, you've got access to your internet, you've got some people that should be on this call, get them on the call, because this is an important one for you, and they will also get 250 free entries. So guys, today is 1 weekend or 2 days away from us going live with our first game. This is a major stepping stone for our organization. We've been, for the last couple of years, putting everything together. We've tried to launch 2 or 3 times, and each time we've gone to launch, we've kind of found another problem, and or a problem has occurred, and we've always took the negative and swapped it into a positive and made the changes we needed to make. Well, when we built our website back here in the first part of the year, we were getting so much traffic to the site. It was pretty amazing. One particular day, we got over 38,000 hits to our site, unique hits. But the confusion was that we weren't getting ticket sales. We weren't getting the kind of quantity ticket sales. We obviously got some ticket sales. And then we started to work on some different programs to look at what was happening. And we found out that we were getting a lot of traffic to the site, but there was no urgency in creating a ticket sale. Think about it. If there is no end date of when is the, and same as some of you have most probably got the same questions. When is the end date? When is the date when the raffle is going to be held? You know, well, why should I put out my money now? It's more important things I can do with it. And I can wait till it gets down to the last million tickets. With our organization, it's completely the opposite. I'm waiting till Saturday night to go and buy your lottery ticket. Why? Well, because the methodology in our game is for you to only buy 1 ticket, so you can never go into debt, but you can obtain additional free entries by doing different good deeds, helping out your neighbors, helping out a cancer run, somebody's had a house burned down, etc. So if you don't know the actual game, it makes it a little bit challenging to say, why would I buy my ticket right now? So the bottom line to the deal is we have put together a game that will play from now until, at the moment, we've got it approved for the next 100 days. If we need to go past that, we will go past that. We don't predict we will need to go past that. And this game is totally free for the weekly and monthly game. There are no restrictions on the weekly and monthly game. You can play for free. You can be at a $20 level, $50 level, $100 level. You can be a syndicate, and all syndicate people can play in the game, or you can be a corporation with up to 250 people, and 250 people can play in the game all for free. Now, what will happen, guys, we're going to turn around and increase the prizes. This first week is under a test set of prizes. We'll see how that goes this week. And as ticket sales increase, we will be taking a percentage of the ticket sales for the volume that comes in and add that into the prizes. So this is a way that we can all benefit by referring other people, not just to get the 15 free entries that you would normally get, but because of a couple of different things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick screen share to go over this. But before we get started, I just want to announce that for those of you who missed Wednesday's call, we were going to announce the marathon vote, and we've extended that until September the 2nd is when we'll announce it. That's 2 weeks today. The monthly game will kick off on September the 1st, which is 2 weeks yesterday, and the announcement of the marathon winner of which organization gets the 30%, 25%, 15 and 15 and 15 will be announced on the Saturday, and the dollar amount. Fortunately with us, PayPal has turned around and listened to our case and said, okay, if you made a donation, then you don't need a bill of lading for a certificate saying that you got to wait for a product to arrive. And that was what the issue was. So they did release some already this week. They should be releasing the rest. They said 7 to 10 days. So we should have them donations done. So then we can finally give a report of what they are. We do know that some people's money has already been completely returned. So if you made a donation for the marathon and you feel like you still want to do it, please contact Help Desk and let them know what you want to do so that they can turn around and get you a particular link. Because if you go over to AidFound right now and you click on there to make a donation, even though AidFound would love that donation, what would happen is it's not part of that marathon donations. So don't go to AidFound unless you want to make a donation there. And great, thank you, God bless. However, if it's marathon donation, contact Help Desk, and Help Desk will send you an actual link you can do if you had your money returned. And thank you guys, every one of you, for participating in that. The next thing, I'm going to bring on Paul just quickly, just in case he's got any updates. I know Paul was mentioning to me we still haven't got the second video up. The second video, which is where you guys played in the games, is up on YouTube, and we'll get you that link so you have that today, and we'll get an email out. But Paul, if you'd like to come on and say good morning to everybody, and is there anything that we want to address? We've obviously the 15th day on the coupon tickets have already expired. Other people have got until the end of the month, the 30th, or whatever the last day of this month is. And then, of course, some people got 2 months to sell the tickets. Is that, Carol's still trying to wait for some testimonials to send in. Is there anything else that we are aware or missing or we need to do?
No, obviously we've been working very hard on getting all the stuff done for the new game release. So as soon as we've got everything done with that, we will be updating the marathon site with the game, like you've already said. It is on YouTube at the minute, so if people are desperate to go and see it, by all means go over to YouTube and give it a watch. But yeah, you covered the PayPal situation, and when we're going to do the announcement of the winners, we can only apologise, but obviously we want to give you accurate information. So we're waiting to see what happens with PayPal, which is unfortunately out of our control. But no, everything else you've already covered, Dave.
Okay, good. Sorry to take your pitch away, but I was on a roll there and wanting to get it done. So hang tight, because I know we got a couple of things on the website that I'm going to come back to, most probably on Paul, that we want to share with people. So don't go too far away today, and hope you're feeling better today. All right. So guys, there is a link that we have got that I've just gone and found while Paul was talking. We'll put that link in the chat box. This is the actual game part of the marathon where you guys all played in the games, and I had a lot of fun running around doing different things. So this link is going to be in here. Please share it with anybody because it was fun. I know some of you guys have already gone and made some comments and looked at it. I'm going to put it right there. Justin, you can redo that at a later date as well if possible. But that link is now on there where people can see. Right. So guys, a couple of little things we just need to address. We got a couple of big announcements we're going to hope to get in today, but one of the things we're going to try and do today, because there's a lot of reasons. Number one reason is that there is a hurricane heading towards California, and I don't know why we're getting affected this far inland in Nevada or in Las Vegas, but my internet's been in and out for the last 24 hours. So what we're trying to do is going to get the key ingredients out of the way today, just because of that. And over the next couple of days, so this hurricane goes through, it's a Cat 4 out there. Everybody, please be careful on the coastlines. Then we'll cover the stuff that we missed. One of those is going to be about an upgrade we done to the system. If you sell the referral ticket right now, you're looking at $250,000. Okay, that's now been bumped. Okay, so that new payout for a referral is $1 million. So God forbid that you guys didn't even win $10 for, odds are odds, 1 in 3. But, anybody who's got lots of entries, you're most probably going to be happy anyway. But an extra $1 million doesn't hurt anybody. And you can turn around and give that to a charity if you don't want it, or give it to an organization. We'll suggest one. But the first prize now is $1 million. Then I announced last week we would be paying out levels. We have made the decision it's going to pay out 10 levels deep. 10 levels deep. So it's going to go $250,000 to the level 2. So let's say, for example, I have referred Justin to buy a ticket. Justin goes out and refers Paul to buy a ticket. Well, Justin would get the $1 million and I would get $250,000. Okay, that's how the process works. It's that simple as whoever you refer. The objective here with everything we're doing is ticket sales, ticket sales, ticket sales. However, what this does do now, it goes down 250,000, then to 200,000, 150, 100,000, 100,000, and then from 6 through 8, it goes 50,000, and 9 and 10 goes to 25,000. So guys, 10 people after you refer them that you most probably haven't got a clue who they're going to be, you're going to still be able to make $25,000 if they're a winning person on that. Additionally to that, because that's a full $1 million in the payout of the 10, there's another $1 million that's going to go into a pool. So rather than try to explain the pool today and get on a whiteboard, we'll actually wait for that until most probably Wednesday next week to make sure things are going okay, and we'll get into that. But now this is making it more and more exciting. Not only do you get the 15 entries, but if you guys have any desire to go on market to businesses, this is a no-brainer for a AAP. An Avazoo associate program. Think about it. A 7-Eleven is now selling tickets day in, day out to thousands or tens of thousands of people over the period of the time. And so that means he doesn't even know who they are. All of a sudden, he's got this opportunity for this winning line. So that is really exciting for the AAP program, guys, so you know about that. We also want to let you know about some outage that started today. We were a little concerned on Wednesday, so we announced to everybody to let you know that there's going to be some ups and downs. We kind of held it all back, and we done the push at 4:30 this morning. So we've locked you out at the moment of your dashboard. So sorry, guys. At the moment, you will not be able to log into your dashboard. If you're already in your dashboard, you're going to need to log out anyway. And then when you log back in, whether it's going to be tonight or tomorrow, once we know it's propagated and all the buttons work, you'll be able to log back into your account. Now, there's a couple of reasons why you want to do that. Number one is you don't want to miss out the game that starts on Monday morning. That will start at UTC time 0001. That means 1 minute past midnight UTC time. You'll have the opportunity to start to spin. Now, I know we have a lot of excited people about this game. It doesn't matter if you spin Monday at 1 minute past midnight or if you wait until Tuesday and do it. Your objective is to spin, get the highest numbers to get up onto the board. And we're going to go through that for some of you who have not had the opportunity to see this yet. However, guys, what the objective is, two things. Number one, rekindle the individuals that you've already got in your winning line. And I call it a winning line because literally now 10 deep, that's a winning line. You need to get them lit up, re-excited. And the reason being is for everybody starting Monday through till Sunday night next week, that get rekindled, get reactivated, go into their dashboard, make sure all the ticks are done, all the green, all the red changes to green. I'll go through it in a minute. For every one of those you do, you're going to get a ticket for the next raffle. So if you've got somebody that we can see has done their paperwork starting Monday and playing the game Monday, that comes to your name. You're going to get a ticket for raffle 2. Then you get a ticket for raffle 3. So you have the opportunity right now this week coming to get free tickets for the next 10. You already have one for this first raffle, and most of you have already got one for D-Day raffle because you're VIPs. That means there's 2 off of 12, there's 10. So you have an opportunity to get the next 10 raffle tickets for you to go forward. And today or yesterday, we decided, yes, we're giving you a $20 ticket, but there will be an option that you'll be able to upgrade it if you want to upgrade that ticket. But there'll also be some promotions that allow you to upgrade that ticket. So guys, key ingredient today, tomorrow, is to start getting your previous people re-engaged. Now, at the moment, it's no point you texting somebody right now and saying, hey, get into your dashboard, because the dashboard is not going to let them get in. So you got to make sure the dashboard comes up. We obviously will send out an email once that's done, but because of the emails and the spam folders, our percentage of open ratio is less than 20%. We should be running higher, around 60% open ratio. So guys, please reach out to your people, put it on the CRC just in case they're missing the calls because of the time zones or whatever. Send out your own emails to them, etc., etc. Now, also, we want to share with you as well. On the game that starts this Monday, we cannot do a live test of the game. We can do whatever you want in staging. You know, we've gone from local, like I've told you many times, people work on their computers at home or in the office, that's called local. Then it goes up to staging. Actually, it goes into developers first to make sure everybody's language talks to everybody's. And then what they do is go over to staging and we test. We have been testing. I don't even know how many times Roy and Justin have tested this week, and I know some of the other team have as well, Aldrin and Gazelle. They've all been testing. However, when it switches and goes live, there's always that opportunity there could be an issue. So please, as our eyes for the company, this is why you're getting things like the bonus pool, 250 entries today. Please, if you see something, rather than complain about it, help us and send in a help desk to us. Now, what we've done is we put help desk on all of our websites. And we'll have it on it's on the news site. It's going to be on the sign up page. It's going to be in the dashboard. So you're going to have help desk wherever you are, that you'll be able to click on that button, and one of our team members will obviously help you as quick as they can. So if you see a problem that has occurred, again, in a live environment, it is totally different what it is in staging. So please work with us and let us know. As we begin the week, we should know if there's any issues by the end of the day, Monday. We will fix them live. And then, of course, the rest of the week, we will then start to advertise. The only thing will not go up for you on Monday morning is your new landing page. The new landing page will actually go up most probably Tuesday with the banners. So we're doing this as a sensible rollout. So what we're going to do is release it to you guys on Sunday night, and anybody that accidentally comes over it, you guys this weekend to get your other people involved. And if everything is a green light on Monday and there's no issues, then our banners will change on Tuesday, talking about the free games, and our marketing on different social environments will start on Tuesday. That way we can roll this out slowly, make sure things happen. There is a whole week to go in and spin. It's not like anybody's going to miss something immediately, but your eyes, your mouth giving us input is going to help us. So quickly now, the first thing I'm going to do is ask Elias to come on. And if he's taking any notes, do a quick recap on that. But the outage is out under intentional today. We got it under maintenance. When we take it off maintenance, that's when it will be propagated across the world. Elias, good morning, my brother.
Hello, good morning. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm doing wonderful. I just need to get outside and get in some of the sun.
We have a sunny day over here too.
We have a very cloudy day. And I don't know if you know this. I know you've been to Las Vegas. But typically in a year, we get about under 5 inches of rain. Tomorrow, Death Valley, that gets around 2 inches of rain in Death Valley a year. Tomorrow, they're expecting 3 inches of rain, or close to 3 inches of rain, just in one day. So we have all of our flood up and emergencies, and they're very concerned. So anyway, if you'd like to share with everybody what I just done in a nutshell, then we'll get on to the game and we'll get on to some other exciting stuff.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Hola, hola, muy buenos días. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están todos? Espero que están pasando súper bien. Bueno, voy a compartir con ustedes cierta información de lo que acaba de compartir con nosotros Dave, para que sepan lo que está pasando exactamente. Recuerdan que ahorita si usted entra a tu dashboard, posiblemente si estás adentro y sale, ya no va a poder entrar. ¿Por qué? Porque están trabajando subiendo las nuevas modificaciones y todo esto. Así, si usted sale ahorita de tu dashboard y vuelve a entrar, va a salir un mensaje que está en mantenimiento y no va a poder entrar hasta que terminen todo el proceso. Eso es muy importante, ¿ok? Ahora, hay cierta información sobre lo que es el juego, sobre lo que es porque el juego va a iniciar el juego mensual va a iniciar el 1 de septiembre, ¿ok? Recuerdan también algo sobre las votaciones de las empresas sin fines de lucro. Recuerda que vamos a hacer la votación el 2 de septiembre. El 2 de septiembre van a tener el chance de saber quién ganó o qué porcentaje se fue a qué empresa. Perdón. ¿Por qué razón? Porque ya PayPal estaba bloqueando las cosas, pero ya están resolviendo, pagaron unos y regresaron otros, pero ya está en proceso todo, marchando súper bien. Solamente es el tiempo porque le dieron como alrededor de 7 días. Entonces, el 1 de septiembre va a arrancar el juego y el 2 de septiembre vamos a hacer o decir quién ganó en la votación de estas empresas. Ahora, recuerdan ahorita que hay algo muy importante, que se cambió la estructura del juego o de Avazoo en sí. Ahorita, recuerda, ahorita puede invitar gente y ya tiene 10 niveles. 10 niveles que puede ayudar a usted. Y va a ganar de los 10 niveles. Entonces, esto es espectacular, espectacular. Va a arrancar con cierta cantidad del primer nivel, segundo nivel, hasta el 10º nivel. Ok. Ahorita, ¿por qué estamos haciendo el juego? Estamos haciendo el juego por una razón. Si, por ejemplo, es la venta de boletos, pero si usted aprovecha esto también, si usted tiene unas personas que están registradas en Avazoo y tienen boleto y no están activos, esa es tu chance para reactivarlos, ¿ok? Cuando usted reactiva tu gente, por cada persona va a recibir un boleto para las próximas rifas. Entonces usted puede tener, si usted tiene 10, 20 personas que están inactivas, si usted reactiva a estas personas, usted garantizaste participar en las rifas de Avazoo completamente. Entonces, eso es algo también muy interesante. Ok. Aquí también voy a comentar que ahorita estamos haciendo, durante esta semana, el que viene, el juego que va a arrancar el domingo en la noche, vamos a hacer pruebas en vivo. ¿Por qué? Hicimos la programación, hicimos las pruebas después de la programación, pero en vivo, siempre, yo soy programador y te digo a ustedes esto que siempre pasa. Puedo hacer el programa completo y probarlo, y cuando está corriendo sale alguno y otro error o algo. Eso es común y corriente y es normal. Entonces, lo que va a pasar, si durante esta semana usted obtuvo un error o un mensaje o algo pasó, por favor, no reclames, ayúdanos con un mensaje a soporte para decir que pasa esto y pasa esto y pasa esto, para que nosotros podamos tomarlo en cuenta y resolverlo. Entonces es muy importante que usted sea nuestros ojos en el programa. Usted cuando entra al juego, mire, esto está bien, eso está bien, eso está bien, y hay algo está pasando mal o no es normal, reportarlo para soporte en el help desk, ¿ok? Para soporte, para que nosotros podamos tomar acción rápido. Pero no empieza a reclamar, no, ese no trabaja, ese no sirve, ese no sé qué, no. Ayúdanos a ser nuestros ojos para detectar este tipo de problemas. Ok. Otra cosa también muy importante, que ahorita el lado de oeste de Estados Unidos están teniendo problemas de falta de energía, y están tratando de controlar esta situación. Pero todo está bajo control hasta el momento. Si hay algún problema, algo va a ser todo reportado. Así te dejo con esta información y al ratito nos vemos de nuevo. Gracias. Ok, Dave.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters around the world, we appreciate you again on the call. So, we're going to get into the game a little bit now. Again, we're going to go over a couple of things. We also need to tell you about a couple of things that are going on with the company. We're going to address that here as we go through this. So, you know, please get ready, because if you haven't got a pen and paper, you may want to grab one. We're going to address a couple of things that need to be kind of what you guys need to do to make sure you get paid. All right. So, guys, this countdown clock, this is the obviously it's our website, but you're seeing the old review of the website. This will push tomorrow or even today once we are comfortable that everything is good in production. Once we know we're live, we'll then put on these pages which are on our website. Currently, our website is still up, operational. So if you have anybody that has an interest, they're going to be able to do it. However, once we know that we're good production, there is no issues, we'll test stress it, we'll do everything we need to do today, tomorrow. Once we got the green light, this will go live. That countdown date does not particularly say anything, guys. This is intentionally done as a marketing tool, but I think you all would agree I absolutely are very transparent and don't like misleading people in any way, shape, or form. So we're most probably going to put a little asterisk here just so they know. It does say right here, don't miss out on our free games. It's your chance to win thousands of dollars and prizes daily. So we don't want people to think that this is the $1 billion raffle intentionally. If their mind creates that excitement that they want to think that, oh, ticket sales, better buy my $1 billion ticket. That is the concept behind it, but we just don't want to mislead people. You know us by now. We have regulators. We have so much. When you come down onto the site, there's a couple of things been added that just so you know. So right under where it says over 16 million, but wait, it gets better and it's free day after day. Now, guys, what we've done, we've also turned around and got you a video that I'm going to show here in a couple of minutes for you as well. So right here, you would click on the site to go forward. Before we do that, what we've also added down to the bottom, right underneath the difference of the purchase of the tickets, we've also added another quick statement down here. We put down, even if it takes weeks or months to sell all 50 million tickets, you're still planning winning now in our daily in our daily, weekly, and monthly free games. So, guys, we're trying to do what we can, obviously, from the site to get them, and we're most probably going to have a walk-in body on the site as well in different languages. What I mean by that is when somebody comes to the site on a green screen, they will walk. It could be any one of the people that we've got currently as a host or something that will come on and say, hey, do you know about our free game? Now, prior to getting here, your landing page that you will see Tuesday is definitely leading more towards the daily, weekly, and monthly games, okay? Just so you know, because we want people from that banner to immediately get interested. They come across from your banner into this site. Now, remember, all of you know by now, if you don't, your referral link, your referral banner is a gift that keeps on giving. Once they sign up in there, they are yours for infinity. Okay, so that means if they don't buy a ticket in raffle one, but they've gone through your landing page, then you would turn around and get it on the next raffle or the raffle after that. So, guys, it's very important to make sure you push them all through your landing page for your future. Now, once you come in here, you better click at the bottom of the top, or you better click onto here. And again, this most probably will go live, we're hoping, as early as the evening today, which will be Sunday in some places. I know we got people on from Australia. We got people on from Africa. So most probably Sunday, you'll see this. There are two links that will not work. There is going to be the live game, because we're not live until Monday morning. And there's going to be past winners, because we have not worked on the past winners yet. We have requested you guys to send in your testimonials for people who've won. We don't want to put fake stuff up there, so we are waiting for testimonials to come in so we can get the past winners done. So again, whether it's English, Spanish, Arabic, Russian, whatever language it is, if you'd like to do a testimonial to tell us what's going on, that would be really good. Now, when you come down in here, the only real thing we've tried to do is keep the reading to less. However, we got to put stuff in there because we're required by regulators that we have to notify people. So, for example, when it comes to planning the free game, what do you have to do? Well, you cannot participate if your red is showing and you're green and it hasn't gone to green. And I'm going to explain that in a second. So we have to make sure that everybody can do it. That is the really, truly the only thing you have to do to qualify to play in the free game. Okay. When you get in here, how to play, you're going to click on dashboard from here or current members. You'll be able to click on your dashboard and go in. When you get into your dashboard, you're going to have a new view, which we're going to show you here in a minute. Some of you already seen it on Wednesday. Then this is what we're talking about. There is green and there is red. If somebody sees red, that caption you're going to see there, it literally says to them, you cannot participate in the game. However, they obviously still have a ticket for the raffle because they've got to purchase a raffle ticket before they can even play in the games. So guys, it's all on here. Spinning the board. There's a video that's going to go right here, which is what I'm going to show you in a minute. We're making some tweaks on it. And then it talks about what we call our referral bonus. This is what I was talking to you about with the AAP, the stores and the businesses around the world, where at the current time they would have received $3 million for the winning ticket coming out of their store, which is a beautiful gift for them. Okay. They would receive 15 free entries for their individuals around the world, which is awesome. However, the difference is now every ticket they sell, when that person comes in and spins, if they land in any of the top 20 positions, okay, it doesn't matter if you do or you don't. As long as somebody you've referred landed in the top 20, it pays out. So a store could literally, or even you guys, I shouldn't say a store, even you, everyone on this call could very easily refer 20 people, and all 20 people land up in that top 20. And if they land in the top 20, then there is a referral bonus. Now that referral bonus, we met with our new partners this week, and I know he's on this call. So I'm not going to say his name because you guys will reach out to him. So please don't identify yourself, my new partner. But we're going to give you a link. We were hoping to give it to you today for a wallet, which you all heard about. I told you on Wednesday that we were in negotiations. We had a great day on Thursday, spent the day together, several hours together actually, and we've agreed upon a deal. So you will have a wallet that we will announce hopefully on Monday company update call. Now, guys, this is important. You all want money. Okay, you absolutely want to get that money in your hand as quick as you can. We have done piles of research. We have looked at different wallets. We have played with wallets for the last couple of years. There is a perfect match with what we're doing with this individual. And again, I don't want him to introduce himself because if we do, you guys are going to bombard him and want to get the information now. And then that's not going to be good. And of course, we're going to have, all kinds of people watching this video later today and tomorrow. So you'll be announced a wallet address that you can go to and you can get established. We believe by the end of the week, next week, we'll have an API in place that when somebody new signs up, they will be able to sign into the sign up process and immediately it will transfer through the API directly into their platform, your name, your email address, your phone number, and the very basics. What that would do is open up the wallet for you so you do not have to go through it 2 times, 3 times. However, once you get in there, there will be a KYC requirement. Let me repeat. Once you get into the wallet, there will be a KYC requirement. Like we had to do it, they have to do it. Do you need to do it immediately? No. Do I suggest you do it immediately? Yes. Why? Because the next day you might be the winner and you want to collect $20, or you might want to collect 20, 19, 18, 17, 15, all tied together. This is without your spin-off winning prize. Now, let me also tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. We have partnered with him because he's also going to do the payout of the 16 million people once it goes on or up to $25,000. After $25,000, we're still working on exactly how we're going to do that with him. So this is our long-term partner. It is not a date. This is a relationship. It's a marriage that we're moving forward. So I highly suggest you guys get your wallet open, get it established. If you're not used to a wallet, it's going to give you the opportunity to learn and understand what you can do. Whether you leave the money in there, you transfer, it's going to allow you to do crypto. There's all kinds of great things that's going to go on, and you guys are going to find out about it. So that's what's going to happen. So number one, you're going to come in here. You're going to be able to see. It does recommend for new people, if you don't know what level of entry to buy, whether it's the $20, $50, $100, $1,500. Again, think about it like this, guys. A syndicate ticket now, $1,500, gets 25 people in. That means 25 people are spinning on this board to get in the top 5. 25 people are bringing in referrals, which each referral counts. Now, the only thing that stops you from getting a referral bonus is that you have to refer one person on a weekly basis to make sure you collect. And it says it right there. There are no vouchers, no coupons, round robins, counts as a qualifier. Okay. And of course, we pay out 45 additional positions in free entries. So you're going to find out all about that. Now, when you go through this site, this is the home landing page, it will give you, when I say the site, this is our site, just another link to it. It gives you the daily games and it gives you the monthly games. You will see the monthly game is going to start on September the 1st, and the daily game is going to start on September the 10th. We possibly could bring the daily game forward. And at the moment, the $20 ticket holders will not be able to play in the daily game. And the reason being is there is a lot of money going to be going out each and every day. And we fought with the regulator, gone backwards and forwards as a business decision. And we have made it that the $20 ticket entry level will not allow them to play in the daily game. They can play in the weekly game, they can play in the monthly game, but they will not be able to play in the daily game. So guys, that is what you're going to see, what you can go into the site. Obviously, it's got all the languages. Going back will take you back at the bottom of the pages as well, get you over to it, live games and pass. This will go live. We anticipate and hope this is going to go live sometime tonight or definitely tomorrow before the game gets started. Now, the next thing what I was telling you about was the landing page. Okay, so let me quickly come off of this. This is the video, guys, that we just posted for you, so you can go into there. Some of you might have already asked, and you went on and posted about a video we put up yesterday. It's a documentary done about the Philippines. Yes, it is in certain languages. Please try to watch that. It's very educational. It's a documentary that's done, and it's done by our new partner in our pay platform. So guys, check that out. It's pretty cool. Plus you get some free entries to get on that. You can see how that goes. Also, guys, what we wanted to do, because I've got people texting me and WhatsApping me. Hold up, guys. Let me do my job here. Otherwise, I'll get fired. So bottom line deal, guys, we've got a video for you that's going to help you. Kelly kind of instigated this a little bit in a nice way, that she wanted some help for sign up people to process. This is not complete. Paul, do you have any general idea? Do you think this will be ready for Sunday night or Monday, or are we talking Tuesday? I threw him under the bus there, guys. I don't know if you noticed. Paul, are you there?
I am here. Sorry. I was just watching it in large screen on my computer, and there's no way for me to join.
Oh, okay.
So I had to reduce my screen. Yeah, no, we're just finishing off the final bits. There's a couple of parts which some people that know the process might notice is out of time of where you would actually do it. So we're just rejigging the videos now.
Okay, so can I comfortably say by Wednesday we definitely have it up, and possibly Monday?
100%. I'm hoping to have it done later on today.
Okay. All right, guys. So look, there's a couple of changes from this, just so you're aware of it. But we're going to watch this. It's a 2-minute overall, so it's not a long video. But just so you guys can know, this is something you're going to want to send out to people prior to them actually signing up to get a complete understanding of what it is. So here we go. Listen up, guys, and action. All right, guys, so there's about another 30 seconds right there to the end. That's why I wanted to stop it, or up to 30 seconds. So you guys will have a video as well, which will be there. Again, the landing page itself will be, this will be your drive, okay? So this will be up for you on Tuesday. We've already developed it. It's in place. So we've made some modifications so it encourages people to play in the game. The banners, I don't know what we got so far. I don't know if Justin's here, but we got a part of new banners for you that are all going to be talking about the new weekly, daily games. So, guys, you'll be able to get them out. Justin, do we have any idea what we got, Paul, on banners?
Yeah, we've got 10 banners, which have all been approved, which will be ready to be pushed out for everybody as soon as we go live.
Okay, great. Also, we got more coming, I'm sure. There's no doubt about it.
Right? We're still working on it. Obviously, we're working on a few graphics for the website, but we've got 10 banners ready to go now. Okay. As soon as we finish the graphics for the website, then we'll be back onto doing more banners.
All right, excellent, excellent. So, guys, this will be going live Tuesday, subject to not having any issues with any of you guys from the game. So that will be going live on Tuesday. Now, what we'd like to do, and we've had a little issues right now of what we're doing. So I'm going to just click on Roy. As you can see, there are the ticks that have got to be done. So your dashboard is extremely, extremely close to this dashboard when you go in, when you get in there tonight. So for those of you who have had an old dashboard for the last year or two, it's certainly going to have a different look for you. But of course, the most important part is the weekly game and the playoff game. That's the most important thing. So on the side, it says dashboard, which just takes you to dashboard, then your profile, with all your signups, your referrals for your referrals, transactions. The transactions will be obviously your winnings, etc., etc. Activities are real simple. It's what you used to have along the bottom. So it's going to show you different promotional banners. Again, this is a test account, guys, so you can see where he's been in and played and done. Of course, on the leaders board, it'll have the leaders board. So, and these will continue day and week and month. They'll be duplicated going down. We'll hold them most probably for 90 days before we flush them. So maybe on the 91st day, the first one drops off because it's bringing the new one in. The weekly game is the only one going to be lit up for you when you go into the weekly game. Obviously, you got to finish the requirements. It's going to tell you if you've not got them green ticks, them green boxes. And I'm going to open up a separate image here for you to really, really hopefully get this truly so you guys have it. I don't want any misunderstanding on this situation because it is so important, because we do not want to get bombarded next week with a pile of messages about I can't play in the game. If you or anybody new, do not click on this, okay, and make them all green. They cannot play in the game. Let me repeat so everybody understands I speak fast. You or anybody cannot play in the game unless all of it is green. Every time you go to play over, and it does say, please note, this information is not obligated to you unless you wish to participate in any of our free daily, weekly games. And there's a checkbox right here. You can't really see it, but it says by checking the box below. So if they opt to not do this, then they obviously are checking and agreeing, hey, I am not able to play in the game. Now, the reason we brought this up is two reasons, and it's important for you to know. There are certain countries in the world that are totally restricted. They don't allow YouTube. They don't allow Facebook, so on and so on. We've done a bypass on that. What that means is when it comes to the not our restricted countries, what it means when you come to the restricted country from YouTube or restricted country from Facebook, them ones that are restricted will automatically go to green for you. This is one of the reasons we're in this transfer over right now, because that's something that's got to be tested in a live environment. Our APIs with Facebook and APIs with YouTube. So we're doing this all this weekend right now. So guys, what will happen is if you're in a country like, say, Pakistan, you will automatically have a green check on this. It'll go to green because we know you can't watch YouTube in Pakistan. So you guys know. If it is a restricted country from what we have, that does not stop you getting green, because in restricted countries, you must always check with the law of that country. But in our situation, a restricted country to us on a free ticket, we don't have any issues with them restricted countries receiving coupons and vouchers. So guys, please make sure that you do understand, if it's a restricted country from us, they can participate and play in the game because they didn't purchase the ticket. We're not breaking any laws. However, they must always look at their own laws in their own country. So next, if it's a restricted country from Facebook, like I believe China does not allow people to even go on to Facebook, that would automatically show up as green. If it was in Pakistan, and the YouTube would automatically show up as green. So I think you guys have got it, but it does also count for you guys as well. So remember, when you see that in there, it's going to say, finish your requirements. So you will click on that, and then you'll go over and check it. And I know we're going to get this. I already got our help desk ready to go. Some of you are going to say, I've already checked it before. Why do I need to do it? Guys, do us as a team a favor. Just don't question it and send us in an email. Just please do it. There are things that happen sometimes when you've checked it before. It could be an issue with the API previously or whatever. Rather than send us an email and say, I've already done it, which we've had that happen, please just go ahead and click on it, and then click the YouTube, click the Facebook, sign into the CSC, whatever it says do, just please do it first. And if there is an issue, let us know. But just don't send us an email saying, I've already done this. We are aware right off the get-go that there's going to be a couple of issues, right? So the dashboard does give you all the information you need to do. You'll also be able to play in the game. Remember, we got you guys down here to reactivate. We've got these guys here, like this Daniel here. This person would not be able to play in the game, okay, because they have not clicked through the system. This person here, Gilbert, welcome aboard, Gilbert, if you're on the call today. You have not downloaded the app, so you must make sure you download the app to participate in the game. So, guys, I don't think we have a lot more. I just want to show you one more, then we'll take on the Q&A questions. Again, I'm a little worried about the time, but I do want to show you the prizes. Obviously, it's up on the website. I'll go back and show you that. This is up on the website. This is the weekly game prizes. This would change. We're very proud of a couple of people on here. We got some cash prizes. So you can see them. They range from $500 down to $1. So if you land on number one, number two, obviously the wheel is divided up differently. They won't be next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be spread around. So $500 is up for winning. Would we love to have that start right from the get-go at 5 or 50,000? Of course we would. We got approved by the regulator. There's only a certain amount of money that can go around. Okay, so we do have a percentage that as soon as we get to ticket sales of 25,000, we get 1 more percent to add to the board. When we get to 50,000, so on and so on and so on, all the way up to when we get to $1 million, we will get 5%. That is $50,000 that will be being added in prizes. So the cash numbers are going to increase from this week onwards. Now, the monthly one is very, very encouraging. The monthly one, which you will see in September, we have a pile of people that have already stepped up and said they want to give away some prizes. And that one's going to be very exciting because the prizes are bigger and you're actually able to participate in the monthly game by the referrals. So I'm going to go through that quickly. However, 5,000 entries. Can you imagine walking into a gas station, a convenience store tomorrow and buy a $1 lottery ticket and then instantly be given 5,000 more tickets? You most probably will be jumping up and down with joy because you can only afford $1 raffle ticket or lottery ticket and you walked away with 5,000. Same scenario here. They buy their $20 ticket, $50 ticket, $100 ticket, and immediately that same week, they can turn around and get 5,000 free entries, 2,500 free entries. So you can see the different positions. There's one at 5,000, two at 2,500, and then there is 1,000, then a 500. So guys, coming in to play the game, if somebody's questioning, saying, well, I got to put up $20 to play in the game, or I got to put up $100 to play in the game. Yep, that's because you're trying to play for $1 billion and second prize $1 million and 1 in 3 chance. However, you additionally have this opportunity to pick up these entries. So you want to make sure they understand how important. And we're going to do gift cards from the winners. So if you land on number 36, and you're the winner chicken dinner, then what will happen is you will get a phone call from, well, not a phone call, you'll get an email from us stating what convenience store or what gift card would you want. As long as it's obtainable by our company, we will send you that gift card, meaning electronic. So if it's an Amazon electronic gift card to buy something on Amazon, you would have that come to you instantaneously as soon as the email comes. If it's a local convenience store where you want groceries, it may take a few more days because we have to get the convenience store and purchase the gift card. But the gift cards will be done under your choice of what you want. But we will not, before somebody asks, send out the $25 in cash to you. Let me repeat it one more time. We will not do the $25. We're about helping people, not having people just grabbing the money and running with it. If you win a gift card, it will be a gift card process. Now, Elias, do you want to come on quickly and maybe catch everybody up in Spanish?
Hello. Okay. I'll try my best to repeat everything.
Well, just repeat the high points, and then, of course, you can look at it and you do your normal PowerPoint and presentation anyway.
Okay. Hola de nuevo. Ok. Voy a compartir con ustedes también una información muy importante sobre el sitio. Recuerdan ahorita cuando ya está subido todo, entre hoy y mañana, el sitio web de Avazoo, cuando usted entra, usted va a ver algo totalmente diferente, que al momento en que entra, usted va a ver un reloj o como un counter, como un mediador o algo así, que es un conteo regresivo. Entonces, esto no es para nada. Eso es solamente para generar lo que se llama el factor urgencia para la gente que pueden entrar y comprar los boletos. Está todo explicado abajo, muy claro, muy detallado sobre todo el sitio. Entonces, al momento la persona lee la página, va a entender todo. Va a explicar los juegos semanales, diarios, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces, ese es el sitio. Este sitio va a estar entre hoy y mañana subido y todos pueden verlo. También, no solamente el sitio, tu propia página de aterrizaje o landing page, la página de aterrizaje va a tener también una información adicional sobre los juegos, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces, tu tarea ahorita que esta página de aterrizaje o landing page llega a donde quiere en el mundo entero, porque esta página va a trabajar para usted, para poder vender boletos y también incorporar gente al juego de semanal, diario o mensual. Es muy importante depender de esto en tu prospección a nivel mundial. ¿Ok? En el sitio van a salir toda la información importante también de tu situación, de los juegos, de la gente que están trabajando con usted y las marcas. Recuerda que van a salir unos iconos también al lado de la cuenta de cada persona, que esto va a indicar a usted que esta persona está listo, puede jugar o no. Recuerda que nadie puede jugar, nadie, absolutamente nadie puede jugar ningún juego si no tiene las 4 marcas verde listas, cheque todos para poder jugar. Si hay una falta, no puede jugar, hay que hacerla. Entonces, esto es muy importante también. Dar seguimiento a la gente, decir a ellos, mire, falta bajar la aplicación, falta entrar al Facebook, falta entrar, por ejemplo, al CRC, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces, pone atención en esto. También hay una cosa muy importante. En el sitio nuevo, posiblemente tu cuenta sale con una marca roja. Y puede ser que usted ya hizo esto anteriormente. No importa, hágalo de nuevo. Ya sabemos que un montón de gente hicieron, por ejemplo, posiblemente yo salgo con una marca verde. Yo no voy a estar quebrando la cabeza y reclamando, pero yo hice de nuevo, yo hice antes y voy a hacerlo de nuevo y no sé. No, hágalo. No va a tomar ni un minuto. Entonces, también debe de ser consciente de esto. Si sale en una marca roja, no reclames, hágalo, porque el programa es nuevo y posiblemente usted sabe, en la programación puede pasar cualquier cosa. Entonces, esto es muy importante también. Y recuerdan que en el transcurso de la semana van a dar a nosotros un enlace para la billetera, el wallet. La billetera donde usted puede recibir todas estas ganancias, el que usted puede tener de los juegos o de los premios, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces, este wallet va a estar pagando hasta $25,000. Entonces, si usted tiene premio de $25,000, usted puede recibirla a este wallet. Lo más importante, cuando usted recibe el enlace de este wallet, entre, configura el wallet, posiblemente van a pedir a usted el KYC. Ya sabemos que esto, el KYC, Know Your Customer. Entonces, esto en todas las empresas piden el KYC para seguridad, ¿verdad? Entonces, si usted gana hoy y no tiene el KYC listo, usted no va a poder cobrar hasta que tenga el KYC listo en este billetera. Entonces, esto también es algo muy importante. Sobre los juegos, recuerdan que usted puede entrar y jugar el primer nivel, puede estar en el 1 de 45 posiciones. En base a esto, usted puede ganar algo. Hay muchos premios y también la próxima semana van a dar a nosotros lista de más premios. Y recuerda, más ventas de boletos en el transcurso de estas semanas de juego, cada vez agregan más y más y más premios, porque van a dedicar un porcentaje específico de los premios a estos juegos. Entonces, es algo muy interesante. También, si usted no gana ningún por ejemplo, premio, y solamente ganaste unas entradas gratuitas. Imagínese tener 5,000 o 2,500 entradas gratuitas y usted es una persona nueva en Avazoo. Eso significa mucho, porque aquí la metodología de trabajo es con las entradas gratuitas. Así te recomiendo poner atención a esto, entradas gratuitas, porque puede hacer la diferencia para usted. Muchas gracias. Y si tienen alguna pregunta, alguna duda, por favor, ponerla en el chat para poder contestar ya. Gracias. Ok, Dave.
Okay, so one quick thing, guys, I just remembered I want to mention. Your coupon people, all of the coupons that you've been issued out, you've won from the marathon, etc., please remember that they have an obligation to get all of these signed off on. If at the end of the date, where the date of the coupon runs out, it will automatically delete them out of our system and put them into our latest deleting file. Once they go in here, did not meet raffle requirements, okay? Did not meet. It will go in and it literally will turn around and mean that they've lost that free coupon that you received, or potentially you could have gone out and charged them for that coupon. You had the option to sell your coupons as long as it was sold for the same price as the company. They started ending on the 15th of August. The next day, I believe, is the 30th of August. and there are some people that have got to the 31st of September. Guys, if they have not gone through that complete sign up, they will get void, deleted. They cannot come back in, unfortunately, under the same account, which means they could get very upset with you because you didn't tell them. So please, if you're doing coupons, you're going to be able to go into your dashboard. You're going to be able to see them under your referral, and you're going to be able to click on it, and you're going to be able to see where they are. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click on Roy's in here. You'll be able to click on this referral link inside your dashboard, which will show it will show the referrals that what have you've got, and it's going to show you them. So it's not like you're not knowing what's going on. You'll be able to see whether they've completed. If they haven't completed, you can then click and you can email them, or click, you can call them. So you're going to be able to do that all from your dashboard now. So there's no reason why they would not complete the rest of the process. I just want to let you guys know that. Also, additionally, on the monthly game, that is a little bit different. So you guys know, new people on the call or people going to be listening tonight, you're going to spin on the board to get the highest. Again, they will have the same amount of people, the 50 total spots that there'll be free entry. So every week people get the opportunity. As we grow in size and volume, we will extend this down so there's more and more prizes. However, you get 5 spins per week, and please remember, they do not roll over. So we'll obviously have a lot to talk about this next week before it launches on the 1st. However, make sure you get your 5 spins each week. You want to get as high as you can on the board. Then the top 5 of them go over to the spin-off, which starts on the Monday morning, and it's open for 3 days. All spin-offs will start at midnight of the following week. When the new game starts, also the spin-off starts. So if you're in the weekly game and you're in the top 5, that game's over, and that 1 minute past midnight means that you can start planning a new game. However, if you're in the top 5, you can now spin off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for your prizes. So you got 3 days to get your prizes. So if there is a reason you're on a flight, you'll have plenty of time. Same in the monthly game. At the end of the month, there'll be 3 days that you can go and spin off. We will spin your wheel. Obviously, these aren't the numbers on there. These are 1 through 40. Then you look down at your prizes. You can see what you can get. The difference with this, you get 1 single spin. And what we've done is set it up that if you refer 3 people in that month, you will get 1 spin plus 1 spin. So if you land on something that says a gift card, and you know there's now 30,000, 40,000, you most probably could spin again, or would want to spin again. But if you land on 30,000 and you got 2 spins, you may not want to spin again. It's completely up to you, your choice. If you end up getting 5 referrals in the month, then you get your 1 initial one plus 2 initial spins. So you'll have a double opportunity to make sure you get the right prize. And of course, then you have 10 referrals in a month. You get 3 plus the 1. So you actually get 4 spins to get the prize you want. So the monthly game is a little bit different. So you know how it works. So you've got it. Now, just what we're going to do, we are going to, you guys have seen the dashboard. It's clean looking. We're going to be playing with a couple of things that we already want Roy to make a couple of changes on. He's done an amazing job putting this together for the last 3 weeks, him and his team. He's done about 99% of the work himself, believe it or not. So great job to Roy. Right, Justin, we will open up for any Q&A. We're right on time for some Q&A. Guys, if you're jumping off right now, which a lot of you do before the Q&A gets started, there is a word we're going to give you, and the word is very simply well, it's actually a double word. It's weekly game. Weekly game. And that word you're going to put into a form, and for all of you attending to us today, you got the form. Justin's already put it in there. You're going to go in and put weekly game. Weekly game, and you will get 250 entries into your account prior to next Saturday. Definitely, it takes a few days. Go ahead, please, Elias, if you'd like to exchange that. Exchange that? Is that the right word? I don't know. You're on mute, brother.
Hola, hola de nuevo. Recuerdan que hoy podemos ganar 250 entradas gratuitas. Necesita llenar el formulario que acaba de compartirlo Justin en el chat, ese formulario, y la palabra en inglés, weekly game. Weekly game. Esta es la palabra. Weekly game. Traducida, usted necesita ponerla en inglés, ¿ok? Weekly game. ¿Ok? Ahí está el formulario en el chat. Muchas gracias. Ok.
All right, good. So a quick recap for those of you getting off, because obviously a lot of people get off at this time. It's an hour. We appreciate you being on here. So just a quick recap for all of you. Number one, the site is down. You cannot log in yet. We will release the login access as soon as we know it's propagated. We've tested everything around the world. We are hoping that will be tonight or tomorrow. Obviously, it's going to have to be before Sunday night because the game starts Monday morning. Please go in and make sure you update everything. If you haven't got all the green ticks and you know you've done it, yes, you most probably did do it. However, we have not, an APA cannot pick up history. So, guys, it may require you to like our Facebook, like our YouTube, re-sign in the CRC. Please don't send us in an email stating, oh, I've already done this. Just go ahead and do it. It'll take 2 minutes. It's not a big deal. Also, make sure that you know that our website page, once we know we've opened the site, we will bring our website page live again today or tomorrow. And then on top of that, after Monday, we see everything that happens. We will then turn around and release your new landing page, which we hope will be either Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday at the worst scenario. And then on Tuesday, all the new banners will be going out. So you guys can click and spread the word on the banners and get the referrals. And the last thing is, you've got from today until next Sunday night to rekindle any of your existing people to go into the dashboard, update the dashboard. And for each person that does that and plays in the game, A, they could be a winner, they could win money, but B, that's most important, not only do you get a raffle ticket for each person up to 10, they can do the same with the people they've referred, they rekindle. So guys, we give you everything you want. We put the urgency back into this. We've designed something that we believe is extremely big. There's other games coming, just so you guys know about it, because we really do like this concept, and it's going to help a lot with our sponsors, our advertisers, and then that means that they're willing to put up money. And if they're willing to put up money, then we're going to share that all with you, because we don't want their money. We want the raffle to complete so we can go out and do our course. So, guys, thanks for joining us. For the rest of you who stand on here, we're doing a Q&A. So, Justin, let's have a blast and have some fun.
All right. Sounds good. All right. So the first question that we got is more of a concern. It came from Ibrahim. He said, if the wallet is digital or crypto, please consider that some countries may be prohibited from using it.
Yeah, it's a good question. It was discussed. Obviously, we'll have to address it, Abraham, when we get to that country, but we've already asked about the ones what we're aware of, and there's not going to be a problem. So it's a wallet which does currency as well as crypto, but we would address that on a one-on-one kind of situation when we come across it. And then what we've been committed is, if they can fix it, they will fix it. In other words, as long as it is accessible and it's legal to do, they will work to get the fix done as soon as possible. But we are aware of it. Thanks for bringing it up. And obviously, we're hoping that it doesn't affect too many people. Worst comes to worst, then it'd be a conventional wire directly to their bank account. If they don't have a bank account, then depending on the amount of money, it would be something like a Western Union or something like that. All right. Again, a Western Union is only going to take up to $1,000. So if you've won $100,000, then it's going to have to go as a wire to the bank account. In fact, it does say that in the terms and conditions, 25,000 or higher must get wired direct to the bank account. But our new relationship with these guys can actually even pay out all money apart from the $1 billion. They can do the $1 million transfers, et cetera, et cetera. They've been around for a long time in business. They know what they're doing. The real cool cool thing about it, their principal, who I've had a chance to meet and actually become friends with ultimately, he's a software engineer by trade. And so he's got the full understanding what needs to be done. And he's got a great team that he's surrounded himself with that really makes it very special. So we'll get it fixed if it doesn't work. And if it's something legally, look, we can't, then we'll come up with another way. But good question. Next one, Just.
Awesome. Okay. So Jeffrey wants to know, what ticket should a person have to be able to participate in the daily games?
Right. You could, as it sits today currently, we have not been approved for the $20 ticket to play in the daily games. So I kind of got to break this down and explain it to you a little bit, guys. I hope I don't get too long-winded. But please understand, this is free money, okay? And the money is coming from our sponsors, and it's not coming from our raffle money. The first few weeks is going to come out of our 30% administration of what we have what we get. And we're already struggling on that 30% because, we have a banking process fees, we've got overhead fees, we got marketing fees, and et cetera, et cetera. So as soon as we can get it over to our supporters and people like sponsors of the event, and we can get money from them, that will help us out as a company. The $20, the $50, the $100, the $1,500, and the $2,500, that is raffle money. It goes 70% of that immediately goes and gets swept that night. So we can't touch any of that money. Not any company can't. We don't want to. Our goal is giving out that money to all these different organizations around the world as quick as we can. We know it's going to happen, and hopefully this will make it quicker. So when it comes down to the $20 ticket, if we're giving you $20 because today you bought your $20 ticket and you referred a person tomorrow and they won on the top of the board and you got that $20 back, it defeats the object of our program. However, at a $50 level or even at the $100 level, the difference is that $20 would come out of our 30%. So in other words, at $20, it's pure money coming in and out. There is nothing left over. At $100, you've got 70% goes to the cause. That means $70 and $30 goes to our overhead. So if we're paying out $20, we're paying the $20 from our $30 of the 100. I'm hoping you see how that makes sense. So we cannot, the regulator will not allow us to give out on the $20 program. Now, when we get up and get the sponsors on board and we're able to get thousands of donations from them, thousands of dollars in donations, that'll be a different scenario. And we hope one day soon we'll be able to open the day program to everyone, 20, 50, 100, 1,525. But as of right now, the daily game that launches on September the 10th will be, and that's actually one of the reasons we've delayed the daily game. That will be non-$20 ticket holders will be able to do it. But don't forget, the monthly one and the weekly one, that still allows the $20. It's only on the daily game that would be the restriction. If we can do our job correctly this week, next week, the week after, and we can get this motivated and get this thing going. Once we get up to a certain amount of thousands of people playing in the game, then we get what they call eyeballs watching, which means the sponsors will pay money, which then we can release it. So I'm sorry for such a long, drawn-out way to explain that, but the goal is to get everybody playing in the daily game as well. But financially, at the current time, it does not fit the match. So if the gloves don't fit, you got to quit. So there you go. Next one up.
Perfect. Thanks for the explanation. And Jeffrey just came back and said, so I can buy a $50 or $100 ticket then?
Yeah, but Jeffrey, I'm not sure who you are. Hopefully one day I get a chance to meet you. Please watch the video on the site or the YouTube of what's the best ticket to buy. What a lot of people don't realize is the $100 ticket gets you into today's raffle and D-Day raffle. D-Day raffle is the end of the cycle. Every 12 months is a cycle, and there will be a raffle completing each and every month, even though they're always 6 months apart. So in other words, if we launch a raffle January 1st, that raffle is predicted to end and drawn on July 1st or date. In other words, it's 6 months. So it'll be 100 days to sell out the tickets. And then it's approximately that other 80 days for people to, A, the last ticket holder be able to get free entries. So they have an opportunity to increase their probability. And B, the organization of the event. So there's always a 6 months between the raffles, okay? So if you're buying a $50 ticket, it gets you monthly bonus prizes on top of the free game. Monthly bonus prizes are on top of the game. However, you buy the $100 ticket for the first raffle, you're getting a D-Day raffle, which is the 12th raffle, where the prize goes from $1 billion to $5 billion. So in theory, financially, as long as it's affordable, you're better off buying the $100 ticket because you're getting into 2 separate raffles, one for $1 billion and one for $5 billion. So really and truthfully, the $100 is your best ticket. It gives you other incentives as well to buy in at the $100 level. We have 50 million tickets available. We have capped 5 million tickets at the $20 level, and we capped $5 million tickets at the $50 level. Now think about it, guys. If we didn't cap it, that means all 50 million tickets could have been sold at the $20 level. Well, if you take 50 million and times $20, we don't even cover the prize payout. However, because it's 2050 capped at a total of 10 million tickets, the other 40 million tickets have got to be at least at $100 level or higher. Well, 40 million times $100 is $4 billion. So guys, there's methodology, business plan, business model, actuaries all done in how this is done. But $100 is your best bet if you can financially afford it. And guys, a quick disclaimer here. Don't put yourself out and take away food off of the table or taking care of your family's health to raise from $20 to $100. Do what you are comfortable with. All right, go ahead. Next question.
Okay. And that's actually it for questions at the moment, which I'm bummed.
Oh, cool. All right. So, guys, quick, we're straight to the point today. It's a Saturday, Sunday, for where some of you are already going into it. Guys, it's game on. I mean, no pun intended, but everything is already in the progress. You can see the dashboard. Yes, there will be a few problems. Hear me again. I guarantee you there'll be a couple of problems. And I'm sure, John, with your eyes, Mr. McKenzie, thank you, and Elias and Kelly and some of your other people that report them to us, whatever them problems are, we'll get them fixed as quick as we can. We're not perfect. We've told you that many, many times. We make as many mistakes as the next person does. So we're always here to support you. We're always here to help you in every way we can. We put the help desk button everywhere now. You'll see that. So on sign up process, you got videos that are coming. And now it's just ticket sales. It is literally digging in, getting them ticket sales. It makes absolute sense now financially for you guys, even if you're working a full-time job, to post each night when you get home or do some small marketing campaign, because you're going to get 10 levels deep. There's $1 million being spread out. That's pretty good money. That means if you sign up somebody today, they refer them, you get 15 free entries, which means you increase your probability of winning. However, that person might go on his own journey, and that journey could be wherever. But all you know is that you're going to get paid if that's somewhere on that 10 journey and wins that $1 million, you're going to get some form of that other $1 million out there. So guys, if you have not talked to stores, it's time to start talking to businesses. Get hold of Kirk. You know, he's our business development on AAP. Find out what you need to do. Kelly's also great with it. Find out if Paul's got to set a team up to fly him out. Corporations and businesses, hotels, 7-Elevens, convenience stores, gas stations, they don't collect money. They don't pay out money. They don't need a license. They just put an advertisement document where it's on the gas pump or the vending machine. And as soon as they scan that QR code, that person that goes to their referral page is a gift that keeps on coming. Even if they don't buy this raffle, they buy down the road. That person turns around and gets that referral. Guess what? If that gas station signed up 100 people and it gets 15 entries from each one of them, you get the matching entries, which increases your probability. So guys, if you don't know our program, make sure you get to know it, because there are so many things that are on your side, whether you're working a full-time job. Yes, it doesn't pay an income like a network marketing company does, week after week, month after month. But what you're building is a future. The more of these individuals that get into you, locked into you, even if you don't hit it good this time around on raffle 1, they're with you. Raffle 2, raffle 3, it's just a matter of time, and it's a number game. Whether it's the $1 million win, it doesn't matter, but you're building a future for you and your family by building this group. We don't know when they're going to stop us. The regulator might say, we're done now. That's your marketing strategy. You don't need to do this no more. It's over. So guys, take advantage of this. Get out there, get people signed up, get stores signed up, because that's just a payday right there. All right, guys, be blessed, each and every one of you. Love to all of you. I hope the family and everybody are safe. Weather conditions, any of you going through hurricanes. Obviously, thank you to Elias. Thank you to Paul. Thank you to Justin. Monday is the company update call at 11. If any reason, and I can't imagine why, going through tons of hurricanes over the years, why we would get one would affect us in Las Vegas, but we've already had outage, and this thing's still off the coast of Mexico. So guys, if I'm not available Monday, Paul will come in and do the company update call, or Justin, but most probably Paul. Be blessed. We'll be up and running. Check the dashboard. When we know it's 100% good, we'll drop an email out to everybody and say, hey, go ahead and get your data updated. And remember, at 1 minute past midnight UTC time, you'll be able to click on and start playing the game. All right, guys. Thanks. God bless to all of you. And Justin, thank you. Paul, Elias, amen, guys. We'll talk to you later. Take care. God bless, guys. Bye-bye.